Back to America's Forum. Netflix has a major announcement. The company has signed a 4-film deal with comedian Adam Sandler exclusive to its subscribers. Mr. Sandler, in a release about this agreement, said, and I quote, "Let the streaming begin." Whole new thing in entertainment. As we continue now, I should point out I'm joined here by Rick Blackwell, and we in turn are joined from Southern California by Newsmax insider James Hirsen, author of the Left Coast Report. James, as our right-thinking man out on the left coast, Adam Sandler and this Netflix gig. You know, Sandler's been popular, but his box office lately hasn't exactly been boffo. Is this going to be a good deal for him and for Netflix?
Actually, I think it is on both sides because the rumor has it Netflix got a pretty good deal on Adam Sandler. As you pointed out, his price kind of went down because his last film, Blended, didn't do well. But you know what? Just a couple of years ago, he had a film called Hotel Transylvania that made a lot of money. And of course, he's had Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. He's got a lot of sequels left in him. And so 4 pictures for Adam Sandler. You know, he's kind of like a modern day Jerry Lewis with this very physical, corny humor that young people like. And by the way, Adam Sandler is rumored to be a conservative. So all of those things together, I think Netflix made the right move.
You know, Netflix obviously had the hits with Orange is the New Black and also House of Cards. This is really the first chance, though, they're sort of diving into the movie market. Do you think it's going to be successful? Are people going to want to see first-run movies in front of their screen on their computer as opposed to maybe going to the big megaplex at the nearby movie theater?
I think it will be successful. Look at these. First of all, they also did a deal on the sequel to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. And I think Netflix and all of these digital companies want to move into feature films. And really, when you think about it, what is called binge television, which is watching episodes back to back, is really not dissimilar to a movie experience. And the production values are very close. And we see movie stars now starring in both streaming and cable fare, you know, a la True Detective, which was a big hit for HBO. So I think that we're going to see more of an incursion by streaming and digital into both television and feature film. Also, Hollywood is changing their calculus because we're seeing new movies come out where they're simultaneously releasing them digitally on demand. So it's a completely new concept, and I think in the future it's going to have a diminishment of the theater experience. That seems to be, not that it's going to go away completely, but it won't be the same as it's been in the past.
Yeah, I really agree with you. And in some sense, Adam Sandler is almost perfect for your computer screen. But on the other side of that is a new movie called Exodus, Gods and Kings, coming out in December. A big Ridley Scott, I'm sure it's like $150 million to make this movie. Stars Christian Bale playing Moses in the film. Certainly would not work on a computer screen, at least initially. How do you expect this to fare at the box office?
Actually, I think this is a Fox release, and the casting is unbelievable. You know, Christian Bale as Moses. It has Ben Kingsley, Sigourney Weaver. I got nervous in the beginning because Ridley Scott was known for making Al Gore's dream sequence, The Day After Tomorrow, and I was worried that he would be involved in the writing. But it turns out that an Oscar-winning writer, Steve Zalian, who, by the way, won an Oscar for Schindler's List, and I think is a more respectful kind of writer. So I'm hopeful, cautiously, that Exodus, Gods, and Kings won't be like Noah.
Well, let's hope not. Woo. Just say no to Noah, but you're saying say yes to Exodus.
Yeah, that was disrespectful. You know, so we don't need any big talking rocks.
Gotcha. We're going to come back and talk with you more in just a second, James Hirsen. America's Forum continues after this.